Very important result for the standings in the women's tournament. Now you are in a joint first place with your compatriot Tanzania. So first of all, how do you feel about that?
Okay, this game was going up and going down because sometimes I think it's joyish and sometimes I feel like I can win, but it was very difficult. But in the end, she made a mistake, and yeah.
So out of the last 5 games, you won 4, right? So do you have some special secret? What happened 5 days ago or 6 days ago that you just started winning and winning and winning?
I think because I thought I have no chance, and there's no pressure from me, and just free to go. Yeah.
Well, amazing result today. You won with black out of exchange Slav, which is a special accomplishment. And can you take us through the main points of the game? It looked like you just started to somehow outplay your opponent in the end game.
Um, I spent a lot of time play Queen D7 because I have to think about that Knight B6, Queen B5, Queen C7, this position. But when I found this idea, I also hesitated, should I go for this? Because this game was very important for both of us. And after like almost 15 times struggle and still go for it. Yeah, and I don't know where should both sides to improve, but I think maybe it's fine for white.
But she also went for this principal continuation with her knight being stuck somewhere in
Yeah.
your camp. So once the knight was already there, like here, for example, so after a4, it means the knight cannot go back and it will be somewhere here. Did you feel that this is where, with this a5 move, this is where you have a chance to somehow win this knight?
But the point is like because my king is on edge of the board, and there a lot of chance for white can maybe just exchange the rook and to go for some preparation line. So I have to like check all the time. Also, like both of us in time trouble. So I don't know the evaluation for black, but I think it's not so easy for both sides. Even I think white's knight is stuck there, but finding the best solution for black, I think it's not so easy.
And later on, when you went to the end game, and somewhere around here, it's just, yeah, so somewhere around here, when you already went to this end game, I think you spent a lot of time on your e5 move. So the time control was behind you, and then you spent a lot of time on this e5 move. So what were you calculating?
I think this point was like a key moment for black, and I feel like should be winning for me, but I calculated a lot and maybe just couldn't find another way.
Yeah, because the point is that the knight is restricted.
Yeah,
right?
but
So
luckily white had e4, and I also considered about like instead of e5 play bishop c2. Uh,
so bishop c2 here. Actually, according to the engine,
yeah.
these were the two moves: bishop c2 or e5, both winning for you. I think bishop c2 slightly better, but e5 is also
Yeah,
good.
and e5 and take no e4 and I take bishop takes e4, and the d takes e5. Actually, I saw fi here, but in such position, just you can't decide, especially like if you made the wrong choice, maybe how to say, the game just goes wrong way. But when I play bishop c8 and d5, I think how to say, I think position should be Jewish, because after she played the knight e6, yeah, king f2, and because of this g3 h4 plan, and when I played, I also think about it, like this is very dangerous for me. And later on, also I was in time trouble, but I just tried to, calm down myself and say, at least I can get draw anytime.
But how did it happen that you actually won? Because, okay, this position, objectively, it is a draw. It's, of course, not easy to play for both sides. You have your passed pawn. White has her own passed pawns. So can you just take us through the very ending of the game? So what really happened? How did you win it?
I think both of us thought that position should be Jewish, and just didn't think about there will be like a trick for white side, because the end, just like this, the king just block this connected points, and for white just needed to take the b4 and to control one of pass pawn from the king side. And then when I play f5, and I didn't realize knight e5, it was mistake. And after she played this move, I don't know, when I found the king f4, I just saw, oops, there may be some chances. And I calculated, I was also shocked, because in this position, king f4 and the knight d3, king e4, knight b4, f4, and there was no way for knight to come back to defend this f pass pawn.
So do you think she also missed this move? Did you see from her reaction maybe that she also missed it completely? King f4.
Actually, at that time, I think both of us just concentrated on the game, didn't look at the opponent's face or expression. But she spent all the time, and I realized that maybe something wrong. And I calculated, oh, it was winning for me.
So you have your husband here who is also helping you with chess, right?
Yeah.
And you mentioned that he couldn't believe that you won this game.
Yeah, because the time delay, and also maybe evaluation just showed like a 0.0 everywhere, and I said I win, and he said it's not true, and I said it's true.
So he thought that you're just making tricks on him, that you're lying.
No, but actually, how could I make a trick like I won the game? Yeah, just funny, because I think also it's hard to understand that this position can make a progress with black.
Yeah. So there are 4 games left in the tournament. Given that you won 4 out of 5 games, the previous games, how many more games do you think you will win in this 4? In the coming 4 games? What is your prediction? How many more games out of these 4 will you win?
Okay.
You're winning every game.
I also respect my opponents. It's hard to say that how many games I can win, but I will fight until the end.
Do we have some questions for our co-leader now in the event? No questions? Well, thank you very much, and have a great rest day tomorrow.
Thank you.